Hello and welcome back to Backbone. Last time we were captured and then we escaped. That's mostly what happened, really. I mean, yeah. There's a scientist who helped us, and now this is happening. I don't know. Clarissa is apparently talking to the minister or something. Hello, Clarissa. Minister? Trust you well. Wait, Oh, yeah, I guess I'm her now. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of weird, but sure. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. What made you think that it's not? Haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. No, the delivery will be there. Have I given you reasons to doubt me before, Minister? Not once. Just inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? I told you would even ask me. Did you steal anything important? Oh, my condolences. Just some papers. Some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I don't know. Perhaps your maid? Basra has been serving me for decades. It's impossible. Alright, I believe you. For now. Minister, we're partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. Hope you find the culprit soon. Of course. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Understand. Stay safe. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Oh, I really am playing as a... Can't go into the little menu I have, though. Which really isn't vital to the gameplay. Yeah, you have a menu you can look at things in, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. I don't know. There's not a lot of buttons to really think about in this game in general. So, playing as Clarissa, huh? Didn't expect that. Her walk animation, like, there's a lot of work and detail put into the walk animation. Like, look at this, like, it's very smooth looking. You know, when it's pixel art, it's a lot harder to make things look smooth because you gotta literally animate every pixel, you know. Well, I think so. I that's what I gather. But anyway, oh, Vanessa, oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. That attitude is why you're here. No, I'm here because you couldn't fetch me at gunpoint. Desperate times call for desperate invitations. It's the only way I could guarantee you'll come. Sue's more of a trusted attendant than a goon. Yeah, well, Amanda's could use some work. Zeus, thank you. You can go. She's not paid to make you feel uncomfortable. She's low. That's all that matters. Oh yes, I'm sure that fear doesn't come into it at all. Meh, leave us. Thank you, Zeus. That'll be all. How did you fight me? Some junkie just slipped your name onto one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard, now. Came across a technology, it's inside of him. Suspected with DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It's your biology. You're kind, from the inside. I believe it writes and mutates DNA. Turns you into something else. We don't know why. What? Where did it come from? I feared that it was found beyond the wall. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. I don't know, the scientists have found it. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? I let him go. He escaped. It's one of those moments that's like, am I role-playing right now? Or would I, you know, try to say things Clarissa would say? Because Clarissa would probably say, I let him go and not, admit that he escaped. It's one of those moments that's kind of strange when you're playing both a character you're not usually playing as well as the villain. So that's kind of interesting in a way. He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him. This is why you brought me here? You're going to help me. Mr. Latour's gone. You need a new partner. A mind like yours can surely hazard a guess. I want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends. Wrong? I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've been in that whole business. You don't know the whole story. Lots to hear, but I wonder how reliable the narrative will be. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Help me get control of the apes. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. Not true, but it's so now. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison, that's the next step. With your book, you prove you're not afraid of the apes. Smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like me. Renee, I'm your destiny, and you are mine. Stop with this. Tell me what you want from me. Want to bring down the apes and the wall. Excuse me? I need someone to start a revolution. You. You'll be in charge of intelligence and publicity. I need someone who can be the face of it all. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Maybe, but that's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall's stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. It's a waste of resources and a symbol of fear. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. Dave's exploring out there. It's safe. I've been out there. It's safe. And more. What? What are you saying? People can live out there. By their own rules. Scams are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there. Secretly. And you notice how. The technology that infected Latour was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there, if you like. I don't understand. You are working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way into a life of comfort. People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? Read your book. You know the answer. You won't be around. That's enough. Can't really act with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The revolution will happen suddenly, like a waking up screaming from a nightmare. Think she would say this, maybe? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. Just gonna, yep. This is, this is not a loud city I live in. It's a small city, but there's a lot of motorcycles and such. And it's summer, so you gotta have the window open, so you can probably hear that. And yeah, I can hear it. And I'm also having headphones in, so that's that. Anyway, where was I? The military, the police, the alarm to the apes, discuss it before it builds any momentum. People will die violently. I've caused cracks in the ranks already. They can be widened. The alarm's power will show them who really has it. you'll find ways to make them resent apes. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. I would have power. I risk it on something like this. So women can rule themselves. It's not willpower. I want the real thing. Freedom. Revenge. Peace. Absolution. You said that now. What happens to us all when you decide democracy doesn't suit you? What are women to set up? It's my life's work. This isn't about politics. Dictators are lonesome. I will have you. What's in it for me? Risk everything but trusting you? And do you expect me to forgive you? Get to change the world. You have to decide that for yourself. Maybe for the worse, or maybe it changes to me no longer being in it. Consider that you may be delusional. Maybe, but I don't make promises I can't keep. I'm sure men have called you then, but you didn't listen. It's getting worse, quicker than you know. Let's continue on this this feminism route that she seems to be trying to go to. I don't know if that works with Renee here, but we'll see. Not that I want Renee to actually come over to her side. It's weird. Like I'm still thinking I don't want this to work out, but I don't know if I can even make that happen. Like the game seems fairly straightforward and like determined. I do wonder if there are significant, story points that can be changed, or if it's more of a minor thing. I really don't know. It's hard to say, but it really feels like that's not what it's doing, and that's fine. It doesn't need to, but it's a game where there's a lot of dialogue choices, so it's kind of expected. But I don't know. Anyway, well, Bloodworth has been delightful. Can I go now? Or was there something else? Of course, think it over. You have 2 days. Sir, don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then you'll be on the wrong side of history. Then I'll leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit. But I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. Take your time you need. This is the biggest decision of your life. Look forward to working together. We'll do great things. So, yeah, I think I remember that, this is called Epilogue. So, what I'm wondering is, like, it really seems like they are saying, hey, I didn't make it, how I didn't make it. I don't know, I'm unsure what's going on right now. Like, it seems like time has passed, or I don't know, I really don't know. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for 2 at Dorsia than to get a whole few. The invitation's still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. I'm here now. Something came up. Personal. Oh, you called? I didn't notice. Let's remember that I do for your lifestyle. Speaking of which, how's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? Yeah, we need to talk about that. Let's just say, things are becoming clear to me. That chapter is the only reason you care about this book. It's so wrong that I have a vested interest in allowing you the freedom that no one else would give you, I might add, to explore your literary interests. Jeez, reading. The more I read, the worse it becomes somehow. You think it will be the opposite. I'm done. I can't write this book anymore. Well, time to explore your own literary interests. Don't want to be working for people like you anymore. I beg your pardon? Had a better offer. I quit. I'll never let this book tell the real truth. I'm tired. It's time to move on. There's no such thing as the truth, you petulant bitch. I paid you for a book, and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? I'll find my own. What is you here? I need freedom. No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. Had one felt book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. Someone else can finish the book. I don't care. With you, I'll just be a puppet, chasing after scraps of recognition. Don't realize your ego was so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy, rather than your patron. Great. This is a good material for my next book. Whatever comes next, I'm ready. Friend me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. You'll soon see. I'm glad I didn't do this sooner. Window. Beautiful day outside. No time to relax. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. Didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Oh, so, Wait, no, oh, this is the letter. Right, I thought, yeah, this is the letter we sent last time, but I thought it was a letter from later on, and he was still alive, but he may not be alive, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, who knows. Think about a note. It was brave of him to reassure me, even when he was probably scared and alone. Why didn't he tell me more? He could still be alive. Can't bear to think about it anymore. What to do? You didn't deserve this, my friend. Because I said people could live over the wall. Is it all my fault? At least I knew I was looking for him. What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and how to find them. It's not my fault. Convinced him to go to the Science City. Made him feel like it was the last chance. Not my fault. He had the same information as me. It's my fault. So I have to make him proud. Let's not blame ourselves. Either way, I'll finish what I started. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? What do you think about what was offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Okay. I have things I should be doing. Make tea. Very important. Cup of tea will make me feel better before the call. Black tea? I don't know. The same one he made for me. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? I miss him. We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is a future. I'll hold on to that. It's time. Cutscene, seemingly. Yep. Can't move. Just chose that tea by random. I didn't actually know it was the one that he made before. But that was neat. Call Howard's mom. Come on, Renee. You can do this. You owe it to him. Beep, beep. What am I going to tell her? This is a bad idea. It's my duty. Ring it, like he always did. Beep, beep. Fuck. Come on. Hello? Who's this? Hello, sir. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Okay. Artifacts. We're here. We all who persevered. We all who suffered. We all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answers are all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. You're once a baby. You're a collection of dreams and mistakes. You used to be a man. I want to say this one. I don't know, it sounds weird. A fetus, Potential of a person. No past, no present. What became of that baby? What happens to all of us? We became a miserable husk of rotting flesh, full of bitter regret. We tried too hard to escape the definition. We survived. We kept on. Separate ourselves into atoms and pulled by the threads of origin. Follow the path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? The definition is inescapable. What happened once will happen again. Flesh that sparks again. Speaks again. We are. Nothing, an empty, long void of insatiable desire. I don't know what the hell to say here. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet left. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are afraid. We are at peace. The landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us. What would our choice be? There is no choice. This choice is made. We become. We are. And we persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain. The pain becomes us. Well, in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. I can only walk left. Can I run? Nope. Can't do much besides just hold left. I don't know how much I really talked about it, but the general art direction in this game is like really good, you know? It's like, this feels like nothingness. Like pure emptiness, pure just nothing. That's definitely the idea they're going with here. See a windmill or something in the background there, I think. So there is something. And is that the city? It's kind of weird. I can't really tell what that is in the background. Like, it's definitely... No, that's some ruins, I think, maybe? Yeah, okay. Okay, far in the background, that may be the city though, yeah. Okay, it's becoming a little clearer now. Okay. Yeah. But, what's out here? Nothing. Just nothing. Only ourselves. Walking, and more walking. Keep on walking. This is like definitely giving me some like Nier Automata feels, like this ruined cityscape and deserty area and everything. Something about that that's okay, well, that's it. Yeah, that's death. I'm dead. Super dead. Well, and that's the game, I guess. Huh. I mean, it's not like I was expecting a positive or happy ending in this game. That's not... Oh, we got lyrics. That's not where I was going, clearly. So, strange song. But okay. I'm probably gonna talk about it, honestly. Look it up if you care. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting ending. I don't know if it's an ending a lot of people are gonna be satisfied with. Like, I feel like it's not really any conclusion. You don't really get your, oh, we solved the case, good for us, you know? it's depressing. You know, ending. It's you know, not a lot of hope really. Just life life doesn't go your way sometimes, and and then you die. I really do wonder how different it can be though. Like I don't feel like it's gonna go in a completely different direction if I make some different choices. I feel like it's always gonna kind of go here. Maybe not. Maybe there are significant differences. It's hard to say though. But yeah, that's what I feel. I don't feel like there's gonna be a whole lot of changes I can really do. But maybe. I mean, who knows? But yeah. So it's a strange game to play, like this. Because it's a game where the story is in focus, and it expects you to keep going rather than stopping a lot. I feel as well. Also reading out loud is obviously a thing. So yeah, it's like that takes up time. Apparently it's a Kickstarter, huh? I mean, that's cool. Yeah. Like, I feel like the mostly justified where I was going. It was pretty clear. From the moment we got the, what we call it. Not a virus, but whatever you want to call it, the tumor thing. It was pretty clear we weren't gonna make it. Like we were already, pretty much accepting that. I feel, and I feel like the game led up to a realization of, oh, okay, this is what I have to accept. I'm probably not gonna survive this. I just have to accept it. And yeah, then that's it. And at least Renee, is trying. There is some kind of, not a positive necessarily, but like it's not all just a downer. It's not all negative. It's all, there is some hope. I think that's what they're going for. Like, keep, persevering, keep going. Don't accept, the freaking murderers, cannibalistic, person. I mean, that's probably pretty obvious not to do that, but, Renee, didn't have a lot of choices, and, it's likely she will also, die and get killed over this. Obviously we don't know, but that's, it's likely she's gonna survive either. But at least she tried. At least she said no. She said, no, I don't want to do this. I want to, do this my own way. I want to, yeah, basically, I think that's the message. That's the idea that, there's gonna be hardships, but you keep going. You keep doing your own thing, and yeah, even if the system, even if the world is against you, you just keep going. And Hal, Howard kept going. He escaped the prison. Did everything he could. Did it matter? Maybe not, but he tried. And I think that's that's the central theme. I think that they're going for. That's my reading. Maybe I'm off base. I'm not exactly a reviewer or anything like that. I don't. I just play games. I'm just a player of games. Yeah. But you know, that's what I take from it. But I can also see, you know, that it does kind of feel a little maybe cut short. I don't know if I'd say cut short necessarily, but it also kind of feels like, oh, okay, well, what did happen after, you know, Howard escaped, you know. But nice to know a little more there, but also like it definitely feels like like they were going for a, like, I don't know, what I think they were going for is like, you know, the idea that even if it's all hopeless, you can keep going. And I don't think it mattered that Howard didn't, you know, actually get out of it, or what happened afterwards. It doesn't really matter, because at the end, you know, he was bound to die. He was bound to, you know, not, you know, persevere. It was inevitable. So I don't think it mattered that he what happened afterwards. I think it's okay to me. Like, there are, you know, a few things in this game I have certain issues with from here and there. Like it does feel like there could have been more, you know, more of a more development a few times. Like there are things I like when Howard and Renee talked. I like that, and they got to know each other. I like the scene, you know, the homeless shelter or whatever it is. I like that part, because we kind of got, you know, to know them as a person, because there was a lot of, you know, typical noir investigation stuff, which, you know, I do like as well. But also it didn't feel like I was really getting to know them as much, and it's weird because the game seems to be about, you know, Howard and Renee and Clarissa and all that, and, you know, I would also like to know Clarissa a bit more, maybe. I mean, it was clear, you know, that she's, you know, not good. That's pretty obvious, but I feel like we got to know her a little bit by the end there, a little more of her motivations and all that. But it also kind of feels like she's kind of just in it for power, and it's like, okay, that's maybe not the most interesting thing in the world. I don't know. I mean, it's you know, it's a shorter game. Doesn't need to be padded with a lot of, you know, pointless or long-winded things. I think mostly the pace is pretty good, you know, because I'm reading out loud. It does a few times feel like it goes on for a while, but that's just, you know, reading out loud. Can't say that, you know, that's my own experience. And it's likely reading it by yourself is gonna make things paced a little bit better. I don't think the pacing is bad. I think, you know, it's pretty decent for the most part. I would like the saves to be better. I would like the controller support to not be as wonky at times. It has a few times where it's a little wonky and doesn't feel like it was made for a controller. Because I don't think it was. It feels like it was like a secondary thought probably. But it's fine. It's playable with a controller anyway. What else? I like the music. I like the art style. The, you know, the graphics and the pixel art and the animations are all good and great, and like a lot of detail. And sometimes I wish I could spend time looking at it more, but, you know, I do have a life, and I do have, you know, I'm less playing a game, and I do want things to keep going. What else was I trying to say? I mean, yeah, it's good. It's, you know, I think for me, I liked how it ended, but I can see some maybe not liking how it ended, and it does again feel like it, not like it's like, oops, we're ending now, but a little bit, maybe a little bit. Like, I was a little surprised that it said epilogue. I was, but also now that I've seen what came after the epilogue and how it actually ends, I think makes sense for what they're doing. But yeah. So that's Backbone. An interesting adventure, side-scrolly with minor stuff. I mean, there's not a lot of gameplay. I will say that. Like it's a narrative game. That's fine. You know. They did try a few times to have a little bit of gameplay, but it's like probably didn't need the stealth. Probably didn't need all that stuff. But you know, maybe also a bit more of like trying to solve something, because you can't just button mash through the game and you know get the dialogue results, because there's not really a lot of puzzle solving, a lot of things like that. There's that one puzzle I had to solve. That's kind of neat, you know, with the numbers and all that. But again, that's not really the same either, because that's, you know, not related to any kind of actual trying to solve a, you know, murder case thing, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I liked it. I think I liked it a lot. I wasn't sure what to expect. You know, I had never heard about it before I started playing it, so didn't really know anything. But I think that I enjoyed it, and yeah. So that's it for now. See you next time.